Gymedopie, life is the twilight zone, and these are the days of our lives. A dynasty of mystery in this brave new world. Floppy disks were once advanced technologies. Now men drive spaceships to the mall like Star Trek. Back then we wore bell-bottoms and had afros. Now we paint our hair and wear pants under our butts, bewitched by false advertisements. Different strokes for different folks, they say. You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have the facts of life. I clothe myself in royalty and unconditional love. Like many great classics, I lived in black and white but was remade in HD, given the vibrant colors of life. Like Paul, God blinded me so that I can see. I praise him for this. To the listener, let this bonanza make you think of a better day. Not yesterday like the Beatles, but tomorrow. I am sweet like Sugar Ray, the greatest like Ali. My words hit hard like George Foreman, because there is no such thing as entertainment without subliminal education. Gymedopie, me and Isabella, we in a 1974 Corvette Stingray, 8-track play, Miles Davis, Thelonious. Inside of my car is the latest. Design HAL 9000 PC. Me and her always have happy days, good times. We would hit it in her crib to watch TV. We first watched Harlem Nights, and then we watched Coming to America. And even though we've seen these movies 1,000 times before, it had us laughing in hysteria. She's the Golden Girls, and we honeymooners on some Bang Zoom. Next we begin to read Marvel Comics, Power Man and Black Panther, and this brought a smile to David Winsands. Next she pulls out the Lego blocks and the constructs. So we started building, acting like children, and all these hours we never even touched. But that's okay because we connect like Mork and Mindy. I love Lucy, but then we started our meditation because we wanted to give into the temptations. I wish it would rain. I Fraggle rocked there and healed the growing pains. When we came back to Earth, she called me the Masters of the Universe, and we watched Looney Tunes. It was about 4:30 in the afternoon, right? So I began to cook. And while cooking, I was like, on my next song, would you mind singing the hook? She was like, hell yeah, like Steve Austin, cause you the $6 million man. All these other niggas is GoBots, but you the real transformer of lives on the road. I be turning base metals into gold. It's like that, and you don't stop. Mic check 1, 2, this is hip hop. We're moving on up to the east side. Her next door neighbors were the Jeffersons. We finally got a piece of the pie, and so they came over with a laserdisc. And then we played the Atari 2600. But then my girl, she paused to watch the Vernon Shirley, which came on at 7:30. Then at 8 o'clock we all in the living room watching Bruno Sammartino, the champ, Tony Atlas. Then after wrestling was over, we all held hands in a circle and we started chanting. Our voices harmonized like classical music. Then like Voltron, we all became one unit. Ouroboros. It was wonderful. Our chakras were ignited and we became more powerful. I remember when I used to chase dark shadows, witches. I was enticed by the spells. They were monsters on the inside, but on the outside, they were beautiful. Beauty hypnotizes men, it ain't hard to tell. But in many ways, I was saved by the bell. Now I'm back in the ring, like the icon Sting. But anyway, we always have fun with her. Neighbors come over playing board games or watching reruns, Sanford and Son. But then they had to go before we got to watch the Tracy Ullman show. Damn. I spent the night, and the next day was Saturday, so we watched Saturday morning cartoons. Then we jumped in her 1969 Mustang playing Duke Ellington while we just cruised. We were cruising like Smokey Robinson to Alexander's on 3rd Avenue. The clothing store. I next buy her a few dresses and 2 teddy bears. Garfield, Heathcliff. Then after shopping, we leaving, heading back home to the magic carpet ride. We take each other's hands, then we close our eyes. Then the song is sang. Then after we finish, we play some video games. And like I told you before, we rock a HAL 9000, not a Commodore 64. Then we began to play with a wide selection of toys from G.I. Joe to Cabbage Patch Dolls. Then I said, my love, before I leave, can you kiss me and sing for me, please? The Gymedopes were published in 1888 and written by the French composer Eric Satie. Since then, various composers and jazz musicians have created their own rendition. Are you the one who is to come, or should we expect someone else? The riders on the storm. Cheers to the new birth. We have divine family ties. We were once the young and the restless, but now our lives are governed by peace, love, joy, self-control, patience, kindness, acceptance, and love of self and all, and proper use of universal energies. I want to take this time out to give shout outs to Mama and my girl Candace. I love you, Mama. Candace, meow for daddy. The greater the risk, the greater the reward. Challenge everything.